Hello, everyone. You're welcome to Mom Life Unfiltered with Blessing. If this is your first time on this channel, you're most welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for everything motherhood and faith. Today, I'll be sharing with you a whole lot that motherhood revealed to me about myself. Before becoming a mother, I thought I knew who I really was. I had opinions, I had routines, I had goals, and I had a good sense of control over my days. I believed I was patient, yeah, to a great extent. I believed I was a strong person. I believed I was good at managing, stress and all of that. But motherhood slowly showed me that I had only seen a surface version of myself. One of the things motherhood taught me, it's how limited my patience actually was. I used to think I was calm. I used to think that it took a lot to push me. Then came sleepless nights, crying nonstop for no reason, and days where routine did not go as planned. I saw how quickly frustration could creep in, and I saw how loud my thoughts would become on those days. And that realization was uncomfortable. It made me question the version of myself I had long believed in. Motherhood also showed me how deeply emotional I am. I feel things more intensely now. Joy feels bigger. Guilt shows up in places I never expected. I worry about things that never crossed my mind initially. I worry about your future. I worry about your health, your happiness, and whether I'm doing enough. Some days that emotional weight feels like too much. Other days it reminds me of how deeply I love as a mom. Another lesson motherhood taught me was how much I struggle with asking for help. Yes, I remember in my former place of work, my boss would always say, just ask, just ask. And I'm like, I don't even know how to ask. But the truth is, I always thought I was independent. I like doing things on my own. I hardly disturb people to assist me with things. I didn't like being dependent on people for anything. That's the truth. But as a mom, I realized how hard it was for me to admit that I needed support. I would tell myself I should be able to handle it. I can cope. I can do that. So it makes me feel overwhelmed asking for help. But then over time, motherhood taught me that asking for help is not failure. It is survival. It is you being honest, and it is, of course, very necessary. Motherhood forced me to slow down in ways I never wanted to. My old pace was fast. I liked productivity. I liked checking things off the list. As a mom, slowing down was not optional, but it was required. Children do not keep to schedule. They don't have anything called schedule in their timetable. They need time, they need presence, they need attention. Slowing down was looking a little frustrating at first, but then eventually it taught me how much I was, rushing through life before. Motherhood also showed me strength I did not know I had. Not loud strength, not dramatic strength, quiet strength. The kind that shows up even when you're exhausted. You still just see yourself getting up. The kind that keeps going even when no one sees it. The kind that holds the space for others while barely holding yourself together. That kind of strength surprised me sincerely. I learned that I am more resilient than I ever believed. It taught me that I can handle things, I can handle hard days, even when I think that I cannot. Motherhood also taught me that I am constantly changing. The version of me that I was before the children came is not gone, but she's different now. Some parts have softened, some parts have grown, some have hardened. I have to be sincere with you. Some parts are still evolving and healing. I am learning to, make space for all of it instead of trying to go back to who I used to be. If you're a mother watching this and feeling like you're not recognizing yourself anymore, you are not alone. Motherhood changes you. It reveals things you did not plan to see. Some days that feels heavy, other days it feels meaningful, but both can exist at the same time. You're allowed to learn about yourself while raising someone else. You're allowed to grow slowly. You're allowed to be honest about how hard it is. Motherhood is not about perfection. It's about slowing down. It's about showing up even on days you feel like you can barely get through. Especially on those days, yeah, you have to definitely show up. And if this journey has taught me anything, it is that I am becoming. And maybe that's okay. Thank you, and see you in the next video.